Well, some of us this evening are dealing with a few showers and thunderstorms out there, while the rest of us overall just warm and humid, and plus the tropics are pretty busy right now. We'll get to all that here in a second, but I do want to show you WDSU first warning Doppler weather radar because the radar is somewhat active out there for some of us. We'll start with the metro because that is where we have that aerial flood advisory that was just recently issued by the National Weather Service, and this is going to go until 7 p.m. We're seeing this cluster of showers here right now that just continue to sit on top of most of the metro right now, prompting that aerial flood advisory, so something that we'll just be monitoring going forward. And also another aerial flood advisory here too that was just recently issued from the Weather Service, and this is mainly for the North Shore. This does include portions of Pearl River, Hancock County, Mississippi, and also portions of eastern St. Tammany Parish here as well. Pearlington looking at some heavy rain, and near Pearl River, Picayune here as well, looking at some heavy rain. Watch out for some ponding of water on the roadways for those of us that are under those aerial flood advisories. So there's more wet weather to come, and the reason being is because we're watching this nearly stationary frontal boundary position across the northern Gulf Coast. That is helping to promote more shower and thunderstorm development going forward. We'll talk about that here shortly. But our current temperatures are into the mid to upper 80s, some of us nearing 90 degrees, such as New Orleans right now. It's 89 in both Hammond and in Kenner. It feels like 98 degrees in New Orleans and Kenner. It's feeling like 100 right now in Bogalusa here at the moment. Let's talk about what's happening, though, as far as our temperatures go over the next 7 days. And, well, for the most part, they're actually going to stay near average here coming up, anywhere mostly between 91 to 93 degrees, although some days could be warmer. Looking at a few showers and storms here currently, as we noted, but you can see by 9 p.m. everything does begin to settle down once we lose the daytime heating. And then fast forwarding into tomorrow on Tuesday morning, a few showers and storms going up towards the bayou and towards the coast. That's pretty much where a lot of the emphasis of the showers and storms will be going forward here, at least for a little while. Before by 1 p.m. you could see some of those showers and storms actually potentially drifting or at least developing towards the North Shore and portions of New Orleans east. But you can see just like that by 5 p.m. the bayou and near the coast could once again see some of those showers and thunderstorms go up before dissipating as we head into Tuesday or tomorrow night rather. We'll take you into Wednesday morning, a few showers and storms again towards the coast and bayou spots, and then that will continue through at least 1 o'clock in the day on Wednesday. And the rain chances for the most part sit anywhere between 30 to 40% going forward, with some lesser chances here by the time we reach this weekend and also into early next week. Rainfall totals anywhere between that 1 to 2 inch plus mark, maybe even some locally higher totals are certainly possible. Some of those heavier showers and storms that do set up. In the tropics, again, very busy. Dexter, just north of Bermuda. Watching this system here south of Bermuda. We'll start with Dexter first, the 4 p.m. update from the Hurricane Center. Moving northeast at 15 with winds of 45 miles an hour. It's expected to continue to move its way towards the east-northeast across the open Atlantic, not bothering anybody, and then eventually weakening to a post-tropical system later this week. We're watching that system off the southeast coast of the United States that has a 30% chance of tropical development. And last but not least, we're watching this tropical wave coming off the west coast of Africa, and that has a 50% chance of development over the next 7 days. But this comes as no surprise because here we are in early August. We start to see an uptick in tropical activity, the peak of the hurricane season coming up in September and also into early October, which is when we see the majority of the tropical activity. That's your WDSU First Warning 7-day forecast.